What's up on YouTube fam? I know it's been a minute at the kitchen. I'm cooking. I'm making they call it a caldo de res. In English I would say beef stew. Anyhow, so let me just put this in real quick and I'm gonna show you all the ingredients or some of the ingredients that I have here. Alright. I usually make chicken soup, but I don't know, I decided to try out my mom's recipe, and you know, she's never really given me the recipe, but you know, I just seen how she's done it before. I think I might have it, but bear with me real quick. I'm gonna put some more water in this, and we'll go from there. I'll show you what I got going on. All right. So here we go. So this is what I mean. I don't know if my mom's actually used this as far as the meat, but I got what they call is soup bone or something like that. But I'm using beef shank. I don't know what kind of meat my mom uses, but man. And again, this is like what my mom used to make for us when we were kids, and this is like, there's no way of topping my mom, man. I mean, and I know there's a lot of moms out there that make caldo de res, you know, beef stew, but this is just, I'm attempting the impossible, pretty much. But check it out, man. If you want to come in right here real quick. This is, and as it was cooking, I actually took out the froth, like the foam or froth or whatever they call it, right? And I put it in another plate. So right now, what I'm going to be doing, at this point, I would say I got it maybe I've been cooking the meat maybe 25 minutes, if 25 minutes, maybe less. So at this point, this is what I've done. So you add the corn. See, this is some of the stuff that I'm also going to add. See, right here. Hold on. I'll get with you right now. So you add the corn, right? And the boil is going to cool down. So it's not going to be at boil. It's just going to be still hot, but it's going to bring it down. So just remember that you might want to bring it up a little bit on the stove. So what I'm going to do, what I just did, is the corn. Then I'll throw the onions in at that point. So these ingredients over here. All right. So I got cilantro, and I got the onions, right? And I also got, they call it in Spanish, yerba buena, which in English it's mint. So this right here. And this is going to be the last point, the last step of el caldo de res. This is what I usually throw on there. And then you cover it and then let it chill. I mean, let it actually cook for 20 minutes. So, man, and it enhances everything. But like I said again, I'm rephrasing. I will never top my mom. My mom is like, woo. So here we go. So I put the corn in. What else do I have here? The corn. All right. So let me put these veggies over here. So I got corn. So this is what I'll put corn in here, right? Corn. So remember, you already got onion in here. You got the corn, right? Right. Yep. So, like I said, you know, bring it up a little bit. Bring it up. And put it in here. All right. And I'm going to give it like another 20 minutes possibly. And we'll see where we go from there. Now, if you take a look over here, this is my rice. Mexican rice. And the next video that I'll post, or I'll show you guys how to make that. Speaking of which videos, I am going to be posting more vids. I'm going to do the Black Bear Diner. Stoked on that video as far as the idea of me going to the Black Bear Diner and doing a review, because I've been to a Black Bear Diner, not here in Yucca, but it's out of town, and they're actually really, really good. So I'm excited about it, and just wait for it. All right. And then at this point, I don't know, I'm not really keeping time, but I mean, it's obviously over 20 something minutes. Well, check it out real quick. I'm going to show you the rice. It's almost done. Shazam! Woo! Here we go. At this point, all right, you see that? At this point, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to add the carrots, right? Because the carrots take a little longer than the potatoes. The cabbage is a key. Cabbage is like saying chicken soup. I always add cabbage, you know. So if you don't add your cabbage to your chicken stew or chicken soup or the beef stew, I mean, it's not really gonna make it pop. Like I said, I'm gonna let it go. Since the carrots are a little bit, they take a little longer. I'm gonna let it go, or maybe 15 minutes for the carrots, 10 minutes for the potatoes. Then I'll throw in the cabbage, and the last step's gonna be the yerba buena or the mint, the onions, and the cilantro, because you gotta have it.
Want some of this?
Dang. All right. So this thing's almost done. Takes only a few minutes for the potatoes to cook, so I'm gonna throw the potatoes in. Total time, I think it's been taking around 2 hours just to cook everything. You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna throw cilantro, throw the mint, and throw the onions right here. Yeah, you can throw that. I don't have to do this because it's gonna just stick down on its own. The mint, cilantro, and the onion is just gonna open it up, man. I mean, it's just gonna. Wish you guys were here, man, smelling this right now because it smells delicious. All right, so this is all done. Check it out. Check it out. Look. See all the stuff that's in there? Wow. Yeah. That's can't really identify that, but I think that might be the cilantro. I mean, this is like good stuff. Look at that. This is like what they call like you're reviving the dead with this right here. All right, so check it out. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna set up a bowl. With your rice on the side, your bowl. I mean, this is like, all right, right here. Hey, you know what I mean? The rice, make it hearty as possible. I mean, this always brings a smile to me. I don't know about you guys, but put your lime in there, your tapatio, whatever kind of, you don't even have to have it with any hot sauce. I mean, it's just, this is what makes it right here. You know what I mean? All the veggies and stuff in here. Yeah. See what I did there? Fall to the city. All right, man. All right, my YouTube fam. Keep it classy. One love. Love you guys, man. Stay tuned.